Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a practical one, you guys. Like, I'm going to show you how to fix a foundation that is too dark or too light or too ashy. Like, I always get these questions where people tell me that sometimes when they use a foundation that it's maybe too light or too dark, they end up washing their face and then going back in with another foundation. And I'm like, there's actually some tips and tricks you can use to correct your foundation if you end up applying a foundation that maybe is too dark or is too light. So in today's video, I decided to sit down and give you guys these few tips and tricks, which are very, very easy. But one thing I'm going to say is, you guys know that we all have different skin tone and also undertone. When we're talking about undertone, we're talking of some people have an orange undertone, some people have a yellow undertone. Like me, as you guys can see, just looking at my skin, you can see like there's kind of yellow on my skin, right? This is a yellow undertone. So whenever I go to pick up a foundation, the first thing that I always bear in mind is the undertone. Even if the foundation is kind of a little bit off from my skin tone, I always make sure it's the same undertone with my skin, because even if it's light, as long as it has the undertone with the rest of my skin, it's still gonna blend. Then we have a pink undertone, we have olive undertone, and then we have a gray undertone. So it all depends on your undertone. And the foundation I'm going to be using today to demonstrate this particular trick is this one. As you all can see, this is actually very light for my skin tone, but the only thing is, when you're looking at this bottle, you can see it has a yellow undertone. Then for the dark foundation, as you guys can see, I would say this is like 3 shades darker than my actual skin tone. Ooh, you guys, I turned off the AC and it's so hot. The weather these days is not even funny at all. It's like, I think it should be 100 degrees today, you guys. It's so hot. And the problem is, when I go ahead and put on the AC, I don't know, you guys can't hear what I'm saying, but I'm gonna try and reduce it. First thing we're going to do is to go ahead and apply a foundation primer. And you guys, since it's summer and everywhere is so hot, I'm definitely using my matte primers, and I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer and the Sacha Mattifier Primer. I'm using the Makeup Forever for the inner portion of my face. This one is literally almost finished. Today's weather is not laughing, it's not joking at all. Like, it's so hot. Oh my god. And then for the rest of my face, I'm just going to quickly apply Sacha mattifying face primer. I would say more like for the outer portion of my face. Even up to today, I still make a mistake with the shade of my foundation. Sometimes I apply a foundation and then I'm like, woo, that looks too light, or woo, that looks too dark, you know. So it's not like it's not bad when you make that mistake, but it's also very, very easy to correct it. So for this side of my face, we're going to use the light foundation. Just 2 pumps, I believe, would be enough. 1, 2. You can see this foundation is too light for me, but we're just going to go ahead and blend it out. I have an imperfect skin, so if you have an imperfect skin, make sure you use a stippling motion instead of rubbing, because when you rub, you're not going to achieve much coverage. So just stipple. Jeez, look at that. Can you see the difference? Okay, so for this side, we're going to use a foundation that is too dark, and I'm using E.Y.E.B.R.O.W Pro Matte in the shade Cappuccino. Just 2 pumps. I'm going to change my brush to the Beauty Crush green brush. You guys, can you see? This is darker than my skin tone. but we're definitely going to make it work. I actually prefer my foundation to be darker than lighter, because with that it's very easy. All you got to do is to use a lighter concealer, you know, when you're highlighting, so that way it will give you kind of that very nice effect where like the inner portion of your face is lighter and then the outer portion is darker. I always like prefer my foundation to be darker. Oh my gosh, it's quite obvious. Dark and light. Let's assume you applied your foundation and it ended up looking like this or like this. What do? Instead of you to go and use your wipe to wipe this off or to go wash it out, what I would do is, you can also go ahead with the same two foundations we just used. Since we used a lighter foundation here, the easiest thing to do is to go in with a darker foundation. I'm going to put like one pump. I'm just going to go ahead and put just maybe a pea size of the lighter one, because we want it to kind of blend in, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and mix the two shades together. So in a situation whereby you use a foundation that is too light, all you want to do is to look for a foundation that is 2 to 3 shades darker, and then mix a little bit of the same foundation that is too light, mix it together, and then go ahead and apply. Once you do this, you will notice that you will be able to correct whatever the problem is. This is exactly the trick I use all the time, and it works for me. Like, it works every single time I use it. One thing with color is you have to always kind of mix and match to get exactly what you're looking for. So the more you practice with makeup, the more you just learn some tips and tricks. So for this darker side, it's still the same technique, but what you're going to do is your lighter foundation is going to be more than the darker foundation. I'm going to use one full pump of this, and then maybe a little, like maybe 2 drops of this. Just something like this is perfect. You go ahead and blend. It's just common sense. If you use something that is too light, you use something too dark to correct it. If you use something too dark, you use something too light to correct it. That's how I see it. And with this now, I can go in and blend everything. Look at that. You see how it's blending with this side already. If you don't want to do the trick I just used, you guys, the next thing is to wait till you get to your contour and your highlight. Because of the fact that my face is already light, what I'm going to do is to toss this and use a concealer that is 1 shade lighter. Like this particular concealer. This particular concealer right here is like I would say 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. As you all can see, it's pretty light. I'm just going to go in with this concealer right here, because this is more or less my skin tone. It's just, I would say, 1 shade lighter than my skin tone. So the lighter foundation and the concealer that is the same skin tone with my skin is going to just blend in and flow flawlessly. That also goes with a contour product. If you're not used to contouring, you guys, it's very important, especially if you use a foundation that is too light. When you go ahead and use a darker color of contour to contour your face, you notice that, you know, when I go ahead and apply this contour right now, you notice that the outside portion of my face will automatically get darker, and by doing so, you're eliminating that light product, that light foundation you used on your skin. So first thing first is to go in with E.Y.E.B.R.O.W conceal, which is, I would say, 1 shade lighter than my skin tone. So just apply it like you normally would when you apply your concealer. The contour is, I would say, 2 shades or 3 shades darker, which is perfect. I'm just gonna apply it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and blend the highlight. My sponge is the new released Beauty Crush Cosmetics. I've forgotten the name of this sponge, but if you go to the website you will see it. I didn't even wet it, like I don't have the strength to get up from here and go and wet it, so I'm using it dry and it's still getting the job done. I'm going to go in immediately and blend the contour. The contour kind of helps to bring in shadow to the face, while of course highlight helps bring in light to the face, so they all work together. And to set the highlights, I'm going to be using Laura Mercier translucent powder, and then to set the contour I'm going to be using Laura Mercier translucent powder in the medium dark. I always like to use these two products to set my face. So this is going in on the areas where I highlighted, and this is going on the areas where I contoured. Can you see how everything just looks well blended? Like, you won't even notice I use a darker foundation and a lighter foundation. Like the contour, the highlight, the foundation, everything just helps to balance the whole thing. Alright you guys, I went ahead and finished up with the rest of my face, and this is all there is to this video, my loves. As you all can see, like, just few tips and tricks, you'll be able to correct your ashy foundation, your foundation that is too light, too dark. Like, this is very, very simple, you guys. Like I said, it's all about, you know, using common sense to figure it out. If you use a lighter foundation, you use a slightly darker one to correct it. If you use a darker foundation, you use a slightly lighter one to correct it, and everything will come out really, really nice. You all can see this balanced so well with my skin tone. You would hardly know I use a foundation that is too light or a foundation that is too dark. And yeah, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please, if you found this video helpful, definitely hit that like button below, and also please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Like, come on, join this amazing family, and till my next video, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.